course they'd be cutting the grass when I need to film. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you the newest collection from BH Cosmetics, and it is their Dance Remix collection. I have the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, that's upside down, Dance Remix palettes to show you guys. So if you're ready, then I'm ready, so let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Leah Garrett, and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below in my playlist that you can check out. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join the fam, and hit that notification bell. Therefore, you know when I'm posting, even though I mainly post on Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, give this video a like while you're at it. Please pardon the fact that they are cutting the grass in the background. I do apologize for that. And if I'm talking a little funny, it's because my wisdom tooth is acting up again. Just one more week and they're coming out. I can't wait. That's all I gotta say. So if my cheek is a little puffy and I'm talking a little weird, that's why. But anyhoodle, I do have the newest collection from BH Cosmetics. It is their Remix Dance collection, and they came out with 3 palettes and a brush set. I just have the 3 palettes. I didn't get the brush set. I have the 80s Remix, the 90s Remix, and the 2000s Remix. We got a lot to talk about with these 3, so let's just go ahead and get on into it. So just to let you know, me being the glorious YouTuber I am, I forgot to record me making this eye look. It's awesome. Yeah, big applause for me. But I will tell you what shades I did use when we talk about each palette. So it's been a while since I have reviewed a BH Cosmetics palette. I do believe the last one I reviewed was the Midnight Festival palette when I got the brush set that I absolutely love with it. And I saw this collection and I was just like, I gotta get it. It comes with 3 palettes and a brush set, and like I said before, I didn't get the brush set because I have brushes everywhere. I have so many brushes, I don't know what to do with it. Plus, I'm lazy when it comes to cleaning brushes. I do like the overall theme of this collection because, as you guys know, I am a music lover, and I'm gonna tell you what, when I was looking at these shades, it's going to be very hard for me to talk about them and not bust out singing in a song because, yeah, YouTube has that lovely copyright program in effect, and don't want my video to get struck. So let's go ahead and talk about the 80s Remix Dance palette. Okay, so this is the 80s Remix Dance palette. You take it out of the sleeve, that's what I want to say. And the artwork is the same as on the sleeve. It says on the back, "Sweet dreams are made of Remix Dance 80s. 15 color shadow palette." It's hard to read this because of the print, the color of the print, and then the background. It's hard to read. So yeah. Get down and express yourself with vibrant, high-impact neons and poppy neutrals inspired by your fave throwback pair of leg warmers. Each smooth matte and lustrous shimmer offers up one swipe intensity that'll make you get into the groove. Now, as you guys know, I am an 80s baby, born in 1982. Yeah, I'll be 39 this year. Oh my god. But of course, you know, the 80s hold a soft spot in my heart. So when you open her up, this is what she looks like. I have to say that this is like an 80s dream come true. You have those pops of neon, and it's just very fun and vibrant. And on the flap right here, it says, "Girls just want to have fun shadows." So cute, so cute. As it says, you do have 15 shadows. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mattes and 3 shimmers. And I like how they separated them. They have the 3 shimmers down the middle, and then they have the mattes on each side. So I am going to go ahead and tell you the names of these shades, and then I will show you the swatches. We have Call Me, Love Shack, Kiss, Conga, Spin Me, and I'm telling you right now, it's taking everything out of me not to start singing and busting out a song. Chameleon, Wake Me Up, Sweet Dreams, Man Eater, Straight Up, In the Groove, Super Freak, Virgin, Lips Sealed, and Thriller. Out of this palette, I used the shades Virgin and Chameleon. Now, Chameleon blended out amazingly. It went on nice. Virgin is a shimmer shade, and it is very, very chunky. I had a lot of fallout with it, so if you do happen to use this, I would recommend you do your eyes before your face, or yeah, you're gonna have fallout all over. Now I'm going to go ahead and run the footage of me swatching this palette for you, and then we are going to get into the 90s remix dance palette. Next up, we have the 90s remix dance palette. With the same as the 80s remix dance palette, you pull it out of the sleeve. The artwork is the same. I really do like this artwork. It kind of reminds me of the Saved by the Bell when they ran the theme song. It reminds me of that graphic. All right. And on the back, it says, "Oops, we did it again with Remix Dance 90s, a 15 color shadow palette. Get this dance party started with pastel baby pinks, blues, and neutral tones, just like your fave pop icon. Each smooth matte and lustrous shimmer offers up one swipe intensity as strong as your major crush on those curly haired poster boys." Okay, my poster boy crush in the 90s weren't curly hair. They were straight haired and they had long hair. Y'all know I'm a Hanson fan, so whatever. And then you open her up, and this is what she looks like. This is more towards the pastel side as opposed to the 80s palette, which is more neon and bright. You do have more neutrals in this palette than what you do in the 80s palette. And this one says, "If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my look." That is cute. Of course, as it said, you have 15 shades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are mattes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are metallic shades. And let me go ahead and tell you the shade names. We have Supermodel, Be My Lover, Jiggy, Wannabe, No Scrubs, Genie, Hit Me Baby, Can't Touch, Heartbreaker, Say My Name, I'm Blue, Creep, Too Sexy, Show Me Love, and La Vida Loca. I did use the shades Say My Name and Creep on my eyes. Say My Name was amazing to start off with as my first transition shade. It's all the way up here on the top near my brow, if you can see it. And then I put Creep down on my lid when I cut my crease. So, and Creep was a very pretty shade. I didn't even use my finger. I used a brush and it went on beautifully. So now I am going to show you the swatches of the 90s Remix Dance palette, and then I will be back with the last one, the 2000s Dance Remix. Alrighty, the last palette we have is the 2000s Remix Dance palette. Just like the other two, you pull it out the sleeve, same artwork as the sleeve is. And on this one, it says, make them say yeah with the Remix Dance 2000s, a 15 color shadow palette. Twerk it out with the high impact frosty metallics plus bold smoky purple and brown hues with payoff that is truly BANANAS. Yes, that is spelled out on the palette. Each smooth matte and lustrous shimmer offers up one swipe intensity that will last as long as the legacy of Queen Bee. And when you open her up, this is what she looks like. As you see, you have more of your darker tones and more purplish tones. In this palette, you do have some neutrals, but this is more leaning towards the bluish purple side. And of course, you do have your frosty shades as well. And it says on the flap, my shadows bring all the boys to the yard, which is cute. Like it says on the back, you do have 15 shades with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them being mattes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them being metallics. And the shade names are as follows. We have GLAM, Poker Face, Teen Dream, Sexy Back, Milkshake, Twerk, Crazy in Love, Don't Ya, Single Lady, Umbrella, Hey Ya, Gold Digger, Holla Back, Bootylicious, and Hot in Here. I did use these shades Milkshake and Don't Ya, and I did not like them. It took me a while to get them to blend out. Not necessarily just blend out. It took me a while to get them to stay on my eyes and just to get it to blend with the other two green shades. They did not want to blend together. And I normally don't have that problem with BH Cosmetics eyeshadows if I'm using them from different palettes. They normally blend very well together. But for some reason, especially Milkshake, did not want to blend all that well with the other eyeshadows. So I am now going to show you the swatches of this palette, and I will be right back with my final thoughts and pricing information. And those are the swatches of the 2000s Remix Dance Palette. Out of the three, I do have to say, this one's not my favorite. It's pretty, yes, but with the shades that are in it, I can do without. I have other palettes with these shades that perform so much better. And I wish they would have added, like, I don't know, not necessarily pink, probably a little bit more purple and maybe some lighter blues in this, like really frosty blues that weren't in the other two, as opposed to this whole row down here. Because I think this just looks so out of place with this top two row. With these two rows. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But I don't know. I can do without this palette. And I think you can too. Unless you like shades like this, then by all means go ahead and get it. But like I said, Milkshake wasn't all that great on a brush, and neither was Don't Ya. They swatch nice, but when it actually comes to applying them, they are a pain in the butt. I will try out the rest of this palette to see how it works, but as of right now, it's a no-go for me. However, I really do like these two. The blendability on these are so much better than the 2000s one, and I just like the color scheme of them. I'm getting more into the bright colors because of course it's summertime. Plus I've done a lot of dark looks, even though I did a darkish look today. Whatever. But I really do like these two. I think if you have these two, pretty much that's all you need. And in my opinion, if you have these two palettes and you're not looking to purchase any more eyeshadow palettes, you're pretty good to go, because you have just about a little bit of everything with these two palettes. Unless you want the darker ones too, then I would say pick this up along with it, because the collection does have all the shades that you need. And I like how there's not like a matte black in there, and there's not a white in there too. Hey guys, editing Melissa here. I did want to let you guys know, in case you noticed during the swatches, that the shades Virgin in the 80s palette, Supermodel in the 90s palette, and Glam in the 2000s palette are slightly different. Virgin has more of a bluish tint to it. You can actually see the blue reflexive glitter in it. Supermodel is more of a goldish champagne-ish white color, and Glam is more of the stark white color. Also, I did mention that there wasn't a matte white in the palette. There isn't. The shade Hey Ya is a cream color. It's not a matte white. It is a matte cream color. So I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know that, and back to the video. So that was one thing I really did like. They stayed more on the color side, and they threw in a few neutrals. They didn't like put a neutrals palette with like 2 or 3 pops of color. They did the color in this collection, and they brought the color hard. But these two are my favorite as opposed to this one. All 3 of these palettes do retail for $18 each. You can pick them up at BH Cosmetics or at Ulta. The brush set is $28. I do believe it's a 10-piece brush set. You get 5 face brushes, 5 eye brushes, and you can get that at BH Cosmetics and at Ulta as well. I will place a link down in the description box for BH Cosmetics should you want to pick up any of these palettes from this collection or the brush set. Just to let you know, it is an affiliate link, so if you purchase anything from it, I do earn a small commission. These were not sent to me in PR. I purchased these on my own. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget, all my social media handles will be down in the description box. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you happen to see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it, because it's fake. Also, all the products that I used for the rest of this makeup look will be down in the description box as well. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all next time. Bye! I actually wore my hair down for a change. I wonder if anybody notices. Oh, I am not a fan of these lashes. I think they stopped cutting the grass.